But anyway, yeah, stream's gonna be longer than normal. Because it's Halloween. I got a lot of stuff to play. So we're gonna go as long as possible. Until I, crash, I guess. Is my... Yes, it is. But I think we'll start with the Pumpkin Festival. Check out everything we can there. Let's get into it. We got our pumpkins submitted. I don't remember what worlds they were on, but it doesn't matter. News. Yeah, this is the patch. Even more universes to put pumpkins in. This is going to be the biggest game ever made. It's going to have so many worlds. It's going to be like RuneScape or something. Just a bunch of other stuff. Let's get to the festival. I figured it's going to get a lot busier later. That noise. Because I'm pretty sure Vinny's going to end up streaming the game. So, there's probably going to be tons of people on here eventually. Embody Sisyphus as you ascend a challenging climbing tower. Second. Sounds a little loud to me. I don't know why. Just turn down a smidge. Okay. Yeah, I forgot we had a flashlight. Reserved. Some of these are like facing. Is there is there anything even on this one? It's just a big normal pumpkin. I don't remember what world mine was on. There's two and they got put on different worlds, right? Is that a Chud Jack? What is that? What is that? They're just getting abducted by a UFO. That's cool. Brian Griffin. Who's Martini? You gotta get a leg around here. Boo. There's no possible way that we could check out every pumpkin, but we'll do as many as we can. And we probably won't do Amogus. We probably won't do the mansion again, unless like something's different about it. But I don't believe there is. That mansion ended up taking us forever last year. They're here. It was fun. But then it was also like we lagged out during it. I remember. It was like everybody just disappeared and then we were alone. Servers were dying. So that's kind of why I'm starting with this first, because you never know. I like this. This is really cool. I forgot you could like the pumpkins. I don't exactly know what that does, but they do have like little awards put on them. And I don't know what that means. The sign over here says uh a badge to your favorite pumpkin each day. I don't think that's not the like system, where you just click on it and you like it. Quick like. I'm not exactly sure how you do it. I don't think we've ever done it before. Is that? Yeah, it is. What's he called? Grem from Smiling Friends. That's also cool. There we go. Slowpoke. That's cool. It's like Oogie Boogie from Nightmare Before Christmas. Regular show. Where? This? Where's the regular show? I don't know regular show either. There's a ghost phase. Another Hollow Knight. I'm expecting a lot of Hollow Knight pumpkins. 3 pins. Barn of Terror. Yeah, I like the uniqueness of the faces. They're all pretty good. What's going on here? There's like a Triforce on it. I can't tell what that pumpkin is. That's weird. The teeth. Creepy. Okay. Oh, it's a leaf. I thought somebody was like walking around me. I can hear the corn maze music. Or, not the corn maze, what is it? I can't remember what you call it. Where you ride the track. Yeah, hayride. Let's say up. The up pumpkin. There's actually not. I was expecting a lot more Hollow Knight pumpkins than we are seeing. Trying to think of what other big games come out this year. Lost pumpkin. What is this UFO? I keep hearing the UFO. I don't know where. That's apparently new. I don't remember that happening last year. Oh, I like that. Creepy window. Go inside the abandoned church. Like, you can't quick like things when you're small. Oh. Why can't I? I can't click this pumpkin for some reason. Oh, another pin. Nature lover. I have to sneeze. Hey, God. Ouch. Oh, there's pumpkins on these roofs. How do you get up here? Got like parkour up there. Oh, look at that one. Looks like an explosion. Oh, here we go. Can I climb up this? Crouch jump. Piranha plant. I wonder if they removed some of the spots and kind of like spread them out over the worlds, because I feel like there was a lot more space taken up. You know what I mean? Probably would have been a smart idea. Just to kind of take a bunch of the spots out to leave more space in between. Yeah. I would have to go back and watch like old VODs to actually be able to tell. Sailor Moon Cat. But I really don't remember. I mean, obviously they've added a lot of servers, but if you do that and you don't, if you don't do that and you don't, like remove some of the spaces, then you're just gonna have like one filled server and then like a trickle down effect. Where, like a lot of the servers are just mostly empty. So I imagine that's what they did. At least it feels like that. Where do you start? Here? I don't remember. Oh yeah, right here. Parkour. Whoops. Parkour. Don't fall. Whoa. At least I didn't fall all the way down. Like now's the time everybody decided to come up this this big tower. Is that the right way? I guess it is. Oh, shoot. Oh, come on. Can't even get on the first step. Oh, there's the UFO. Is somebody controlling it? Okay, somebody has to be controlling that. That reminds me of, I think in Peak, I haven't played Peak, but in Peak there's like an item that the devs put in, and like they could talk to you through the item. Well, now where'd it go? The UFO disappeared. I did it again. I overshot it again. Rage quit the Tower of Terror. Or whatever. The Screaming Tower. Oh my goodness. We're never gonna get up here. We'll come back to it. I don't know where the UFO went. There's a vine sauce pumpkin. Go up this tower. The baby tower. Here we go. There's the maze. Break both my ghost legs. Syndrome. Peter Griffin. That's the second Family Guy pumpkin we've seen. A snail. Batman. Oh, there's the Gigi Marine pumpkin. I thought that said Saint Sausage, and I was like, who the hell is Saint Sausage? Saintly Sausage. A little tiny guy. He looks so sad, but he's also covered in pins. Here, let's get on the hayride. Ride may be too spooky for children under 10. The laughing spider.
Hey champ, I'm gonna need you to work late tonight. Thanks for being a team player.
Oh, there's the UFO. Are you scared yet? Did you scare? Oh my gosh. Did you see it? Dead by Daylight pumpkin? Is that what that says? First pumpkin. Dead by Daylight. I can't read what that says, but it looks like the dog from that meme, but it's got its arms out. Stop fighting! Oh, I almost got ran over. There's a lot of people on this time. Little Glorp. Glorp cat. Glorpaganda. Yoshi. That's like old-fashioned Yoshi. Retro Yoshi. Is that Kylo Ren? I still haven't seen any of the new Star Wars movies. Is that Homer? It is. It's Homer and Marge. I like that one. The skeleton. Let's go in the Hoot Nanny. You were the ghost all along? Maybe it's time to pass on and stop being a creepy ghost. Have you considered that you're the ghost? I mean, we are a ghost. That is accurate. We are, in fact, the ghost. Little tiny camera. Luigi. The Luigi board. I can't remember who owns the rights to the Ouija board. The something brothers, I think. I don't remember. But that's why whenever you see a Ouija board referenced outside of like a licensed thing, it's usually called like a spirit board. Well, what about spirit boards? Those are different. They're legally distinct. So therefore it's different. What is this a reference to? Can't tell. Garfield. That's a great Garfield. Oh, there we go. A nice cow abduction. What they got? They got some saws, some green saws. And the pyramids. I don't think I've ever noticed that before, that there's just pyramids back here. Fart. The fart pumpkin. I really could go for some pumpkin pie, to be honest. Now that I'm thinking about it. Sneak down the chimney. Oh, you can't. You can fit in here. You know what? If you got like a bunch of people together, this would be a good game to play like hide and seek in. Now that I'm thinking about it. I'm sure it's been done. But you would have to like coordinate your ghostly outfits so that everybody can tell, you know. The maze. It's got a bunny hop everywhere. I always feel like I'm missing something when we do this. I get to the tower in the middle and I'm like, no, that can't be it. Is that its ass? Like a normal pumpkin up front, and then you go on the other side and there's like an ass. Pumpkin ass. My chair just popped. I kind of wish you could fly all the time, not just when you're tiny, but it would defeat the purpose of some of the set pieces. But it would just be easy to get around. Needs to put it in the hats add-on pack. There's like a on itch if you buy the game, like instead of just downloading it for free, because you can play it for free. But if you buy it, you get like more ghost customization. You should throw you should throw the flying thing paid for a version. No real reason, just because it'd be nice to get around faster. Because I kind of just want to see all the pumpkins in here, if possible. But we saw another one of these. There was another one of the exact same SpongeBob episode. The hash flinging slasher. Another glorp. The hash brown slasher. How do I get out of here? Not this way. No, he's the hash brown slasher. That's why he's got the spatula. He makes hash browns and he kills you. There we go. Well, we made it to the tower. What would you rather have, hash browns or potatoes O'Brien? Or uh, like hash brown patty things, whatever you want to call them. Like the McDonald's hash browns. Or Amogus. What is this Pokemon called? I never played these Pokemon games. No, there's no dependencies. You can only pick. You can't be like, well, depends on what time of the day it is, and what way the wind's blowing, and what the temperature is. No, you gotta pick. Don't be indecisive. Is there a gnome downstairs? Is there a gnome out here? Have to find a gnome. No gnome. Your character. What do you mean your character? You're playing a character? You're fake? Make believe? Spamton. Okay. Now we'll try again on the Tower of Terror. Yeah, we saw most of these. We saw most of these. Frog? Is that like a Golbat or something? What is happening here? That pumpkin's kind of morbid. I like it. I also like that one with the cats. Okay. There's still so many people over here trying to get up the tower. Can we do it? Nope. It's never gonna happen. It's so over. I think last year I gave up too, and I just came back as a tiny ghost, so I could fly. No, I don't think I did. I did exactly what I just said. I think I just came back as a tiny ghost. Oh, I literally bumped off of it. I can't remember either for sure, but I'm pretty sure that's what happened. I'm pretty sure I was just like, I just wanna get up there. Okay. I don't know what this guy's doing. I overshot it again. Is there a mushroom around here? don't see one. I'm just trying to see the pumpkins. Whoops. Okay. 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 Hit my head. Hit my ghost head. Ooh. 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 Still more. Still more. I like that. Where's this? Okay. Please. Please. How do I go from here? Where are we going? What? What's the next one? The UFO's back. There's so many ghosts on it. Whether they're cheating. How's come they get the UFO ride? I have to jump here? Oh, that other ghost fell off, by the way. Did you see that? That guy fell all the way down. How do I jump from here? You got any idea? I don't know, man. This is cooked. I just got sucked up by the UFO. Oh, there he goes. So that's what you're supposed to do. I can't even squeeze through there. I wonder if that has to be a dev, right? I think that's the goal, is you have to get up there. Like in there. And you walk along the edge. Oh. 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 I can't look at those pumpkins. That one looks cool. The half shaved. Oh. You know, I think I did this the first year I played this. And ever since, my palms are sweating. Ooh. Monkey noises. Oh, we did it. We did it. We did it. More like no problem. Dude, that was so stressful. And we got Neko Arc smoking a blunt. That's our reward. Perfect. Ow. I'll hydrate in a little bit. I really like this one. That one's crazy. How do I give an award? I don't know. Krabby Fazbear. Well, I think we done did seen them all. You know what that means. Yeah, you got this, buddy. Okay. Ouch. My ghost legs. Okay, hang on. I'll take a drink. Okay. Okay. Oh, let's go to town. What is that? What was that arrow? Just an arrow pointing. Who is this? What is that? Just an old man pumpkin. A rat? You? You pumpkin? Oh, that's really sick. The double-sided. Always gotta check the ones in the back. A lot of Among Us pumpkins. I'm surprised Among Us it's sticking around. Somebody made a bunch of Beatles pumpkins. I see there's Ringo, and then there's George, and then John Lennon's over here. But where is Paul? I guess he's dead. Paul is truly dead. It wasn't just a theory. Oh, there he is. It wasn't just a theory. Paul is dead. I don't know if you've heard about that. The Paul is dead theory. No, Paul McCartney didn't actually die. He's still alive. But in the 70s, 60s, I don't know. Uh a guy driving Paul McCartney's car back from a party crashed it and died. And it was there was a popular theory that it was actually Paul that died and that it was a cover up and they replaced Paul with some guy who won a Paul McCartney lookalike contest from a radio thing, and that all this time they've just been lying that it's the real Paul McCartney when it's not. That's the myth, the theory, the other word, conspiracy, you know. I don't know if there's anything other to it than that, but that's all I know. Have you heard of That never used to be open. Have you heard of the bigger Luke theory? Like Luke Skywalker, bigger Luke? That's another one that I don't know the full story of. But from what I remember, there is that oops. Can't show that. From what I remember, I'll get away from the music. From what I remember, there is a popular theory for some of the Star Wars, like the early Star Wars trilogy, that people believe that there's like I don't know if it's that there's two people who played Luke Skywalker or if there's two Luke Skywalkers in the movie. Like if it's there's supposed to be two Lukes in the movie, but there's a theory that in some of the shots Luke Skywalker looks taller than he normally does, and people believe that means that there's two Luke Skywalkers. There's like a regular Luke Skywalker, and then there's one that's like 6 inches taller. Can I find this picture? Hang on. Bigger Luke. There's a website about it. Hang on. Bigger Luke. It's the whole Wikipedia. Regular Luke or Luke Prime? Canon Luke hypothesis. Okay, let me just explain this. Originated circa 1985 among a group of Star Wars fans watching the then released VHS version of A New Hope. Upon second viewing, it was noted in a certain scene Luke Skywalker appears slightly larger than he did in other scenes. That's where it spawns from, I guess. He looked slightly taller than he normally does. So, I don't know where it goes from there. Repo. But that's the gist of it. But there's apparently an entire Wikipedia dedicated to this, so you could look it up in your spare time. Grave beyond the grave. Okay. The tree kind of spooked me. It looked like a guy in a cloak. This feels like it would be a good game that would get like a oh, this video game's haunted thing. Like you know how they do that with like Gmod maps sometimes? It's like, oh, the Gmod map is haunted. This feels like this game would be like that. Well, did you check? Do you got the did you get a thing? A what you call it? Tracking number? You ordered it like last Friday, didn't you? Or was it Saturday? Because they don't ship on the weekends. I don't remember this being open last year. Well, check your email. The code to the bathroom is 21323. Cat butthole. Another Peter Griffin. Like a pile of paper mache in the popcorn machine. Oh. You pervert. Taking pictures in the bathroom? That's illegal. Perfect. I just dropped a ghost dookie. The answer is a t-shirt. Which of these items are not on the pumpkin carving table? We got ghost trivia. Festival trivia. That pumpkin looks gnarly. Looks like it's got zits. Movies are a good source of fun. "75 years after the author's death." That's cool. Like a gray pumpkin. I don't know that we've seen one of those before. Oh, here we go. That's the year we played. That first year, I think that's all that was there, and then the town got added. I think. I don't quite remember. I'm pretty sure that I streamed this the first year I started streaming. But that wasn't even the first year that I played. Or that the first year that this was out, I don't think. Somebody left their popcorn. I'm getting like speech jammed with all the noise. What song plays while designing a ghost? Heck if I know. It's either the third or the fourth. I don't remember. When I started streaming, it was like around Halloween to begin with, so. Aliens are not real. There are consequences to spreading rumors. It's always important to fact check any information you read on unauthorized notices. False or misleading information is not funny. It might seem kind of funny at times, but it is not. It is unlawful to go around here and there spreading silly lies to confuse people about the undeniable fact that aliens are not real. Any further insistence about this shall not be tolerated. See for yourself. Can you climb up this? Oh, you can. Maybe. Oh. Uh-oh. 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 You baited me, dude. Baited me. Uh-oh. We're stuck. Oh, wait. Oh, I had it there for a second. I can't get out this way, though. There we go. There we go. I got it. I got it. I got it. You can do it. Just right here in this corner. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. Come on, you had it. You had it. Come on. You got it, dude. You got it. Just right here in this corner. Right here. There you go. There you go. You got it. Woo! Yeah. Nice job. That's pretty funny. Here's the mansion. Now, I remember there being pumpkins inside, but I really don't want to go through the mansion again. That was kind of long. This music. I thought that was a pumpkin for a second. I was like, how the heck did they do that? Crazy. I get back here without... No. Can I sneak around? Sneak inside? I can. Well, we'll check out another world here. Just real fast. Oops. Always forget about that. Okay. Awesome world. That's not what I want to do. Do you remember which one I put my pumpkins on? Because I don't. Look at how full it is, though. I guess, like, you could put in more than one pumpkin. So you can kind of, you artificially fill it up, I guess. But, man. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 worlds that are almost completely full. I don't remember. I think it was the Forgotten World? Maybe? Skeleton smoking. Still loading in. Is that a mole rat? Got like whiskers? I don't know. I really don't remember. That's funny. Scream played and a little tiny pumpkin popped up. That was funny. Gotta give it a minute. They're still loading in here. Another pumpkin that looks like it's been exploded. Nice pirate ship. OP. There's more Hollow Knight pumpkins on this one. I feel like we've seen 3 already. The other one, there was kind of not as many as I was expecting. I feel like there was way more Among Us pumpkins. Handsome Squidward. Binding of Isaac. Pretty cool. Okay, let's go to the town. Another one. I don't remember what the boss is called. The first Hollow Knight. I don't remember where I put my pumpkin. That's okay. No big deal. I'm surprised there's not servers aren't as full. There was like 200 people on one world. And the rest of them are all spread out. Kind of surprising. But, like I said, I was expecting it to get a lot busier later, so that's why I did all this now. Pinhead. Uh... I guess we could. I don't remember what pumpkins we made. Was it the frog? Frog and wide tooth? Frog was one? Oh, is that it? No, that's not it. That looked like it, though. From memory. Oh, it's here. Right? This is the world we're in? Yeah. No, this is Forgotten. What about the other one? Oh, they're both here. I don't know where they are. I have no memory. What the heck is going on here? That's sick. See, that's so intricate. I do not have the patience for that. Cut all that up. Takes a lot of time, I imagine. I think I said this before, but I honestly thought there was like a program where you could like plug in an image and then it just kind of tries to do it for you, but I don't know. The fact that that's not the case makes a lot of this way more impressive. Flashbang. Okay, so Forbidden World. Look around here a little bit more. Cult of the Lamb. Okay, I actually didn't know what would happen. You just get pushed. I kind of thought the truck would just clip through you. Is that the Lorax? Pumpkin carving is hard. You know what? That's so true. See, I couldn't even spell this out properly. That person did a great job. To be honest, just writing pumpkin carving is hard. I couldn't do that. Some of these have to be old. I guess maybe if you place them, they're here to stay, but I don't know. I noticed one earlier that said 2003, and then that one back here said 2001, and then there was another one referencing masks. They have to be old, right? Some of these, that kind of explains the Among Us pumpkins. Oh, that one says 2005. Ignat and Nice spider. Oops. Okay. Another, uh, Dead by Daylight pumpkin. Trickster. Oh, at least 4 years? At least? Did it say in the video? The little slideshow that was playing in the theater, did it say? I mean, I can scroll back and, like, the itch page updates. That'd be the easiest way to tell. Oh, did I say 2005? I meant 2025. Okay. I like the ones where the pumpkin's, like, completely shaved. Those are good. Okay. Forbidden. Dancing is forbidden. Can I go? Okay. I guess the bath is just always unlocked once you unlock it. Check the bathroom. Okay, let's give it a minute for the pumpkins to load. I think we're good. Check out some more of these, and then we will pick a quick BRB, and I'll switch games. Oh, there's still some loading. There's a meat. Alien. Oh, there we go. MST3K. That's a great something to put on at night. If you're tired, but you don't want to put on something like I usually put on YouTube when I'm going to bed. And if I do that, but if I put on something that act like I haven't seen it before, that I'm tempted to stay up and watch it. Or if it's like usually I put on like a gameplay, like Vinesauce playing something. If it's a game that I really like, I'm like, oh, I'm kind of tempted to watch it now. So I just constantly like turn my head, look what's going on, not sleep. Oh, there's another weird pumpkin. It's got like a bunch of dots on it. I do have to sleep better, to be honest. I need to take more sleep aid stuff, melatonin or something. Something. But I forget. I almost got a tub of AFK gamer subs, but I didn't. Didn't have the money at the time. Whoops. That's a cool pumpkin anyway. Okay. Let's check on this side and then we will switch. Still loading. So many pumpkins. If you walk away from it, it gets like green inside. Still loading here. There we go. Exploded pumpkin. Oh, the Peter. Peter watch. Just looking out for all the Family Guy pumpkins I can. I don't even know why. Does it say I heart P? I heart P pumpkin? That's a cool pumpkin. Can fly around here. Almost moved too fast. You're tiny. That Bobby Hill? Can't tell. Hang on. I gotta go turn back to normal size. It's hard to see some of the bigger pumpkins. But I think this is supposed to be Bobby Hill. That's my purse. Yep, totally Bobby Hill. It's kind of a weird episode. Mostly due to the fact that, like, another Peter, that Peggy just tanks getting kicked in the crotch. Like, that's not how that works. It is kind of funny that most of the episode revolves around them being embarrassed that Bobby is kicking other guys in the scrotum. They don't have a problem with him yelling about having a purse. It's more of just the fact that he's fighting dirty. Jinx from Arcane. Jinx from Arcane Pumpkin. I wonder how many individual pumpkins there are. I don't know if they've ever put out those numbers. Peak. There's a peak pumpkin. Drink water. It's time to drink water. There's your Jinx from Arcane. What's League of Legends? That's cool. Looks like a spider web or something. Okay. The Nico Arc Pumpkin. Alright. There's so many pumpkins in so little time. So, well, there's some people. How do you get the ghost cat? I don't remember that. Sick. Okay. Well, that was a good pumpkin festival. There's so many pumpkins to get through that we could never get through them all, ever. I could probably stream every day until Halloween and after the servers open and still not see every pumpkin. But you know what we'll do? We'll take a quick BRB. And we're going to come back to... What should we play? You know what we'll play? We'll play a game I haven't played before. Before we get into the, like, short games. We will play World of Horror. How does that sound? World of Horror? I'll see you in a bit. Get your music going.